They asked
Who?
us to come outside. I thought it was for you.
Who else is come outside?
I don't know. He's on the phone with him.
No, I thought I was pulled over because I thought you guys needed help with that.
Oh no, no, we thought no. I'm confused right now, man. I'm a retired Baltimore City.
Okay.
27 years. I come out here.
If you are a commissioned police officer in this state, you'll be taken out of cuffs, and I will formally apologize.
Thank you.
Okay.
No problem.
These officers in Washington are trying
Yeah,
to
his body language is just out
figure
there.
out the role of this man in any of their police departments. But the more they dig, the more they uncover a con so wild, it even has some of them second-guessing themselves.
I was like around 50-50. I was like, if this is a mistake, because I've also seen the blowback on like Edmonds is going to be chewing our like they did have an off-duty guy here and we like jacked one of their guys up.
Around 6:23 p.m. on September 5th, 2024,
So we got
a Bremerton
impersonator.
Police Department officer rolls up to a local Salvation Army center in Washington to
Nice.
inquire about an individual his coworkers had dealt with the day before. But as they dig into who this man really is, the story only gets weirder and sketchier.
Is he working security for you?
Have a good moment, yeah.
That guy is?
I'll be back shortly. Are you good?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah.
You want to come back over here?
Yeah.
I was talking to some other guys. So you work for Edmonds PD?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a part-time gig.
I got you. Do you have your commission card with you today?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Meet 49-year-old Michael Scaletta Tietz. He claims to be a detective with the Edmonds Police Department in Washington, but this officer isn't exactly buying that claim.
No? Didn't find it?
Sorry? No, he's going to. It's in my other bag.
Oh, okay.
It's he's grabbing it now.
Okay,
I
how long have you been
apologize.
working for the Salvation Army?
Sorry?
How long have you been working off duty for the Salvation Army?
I'm here almost every other week.
Every other week?
Yeah, and then I also work down at the KRM.
Okay. And what's your full name?
Mezzy Scaletta, Mezzy.
Mezzy.
Scale.
That's
Your
interesting
first name
name.
is Mizzy?
So far he's working as a security guard, but he has all of the police uniform for some reason.
And it's got my wallet with the credentials and everything on the side of it. And in the upstairs. Yeah. My bad. My apologies. Thank you.
Sarge, can you stay over here?
Please grab it. All right, I'll see you.
Oh
in a
shit.
minute.
Is it a loaded firearm that you have with you, Mr. Scaletta?
Correct.
Okay, can you put your hands on the car, please?
Oh. He knows.
I'm not familiar with the retention on this holster. Just keep your hands over there.
Can we not do this in front of everybody? I mean, really?
You're doing just fine keeping your hands over there.
Yeah.
So-
No problem, man.
Let me get it straight. He's working as a security guard for some military facility, right? And impersonating as a police officer. You can actually clarify it as espionage or some stuff like that. You know, there's some weird stuff going on there for sure.
Do you have any other firearms on you, sir?
No, sir.
Okay.
Uh,
Here's
no,
what you do.
no.
So you're not under arrest right now, but you're being detained.
Which is much worse than impersonation, you know.
And so,
His credentials? Okay.
in the front,
What agency did you say you were with?
Edmonds?
You're with Edmonds.
Edmonds, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You understand you're just being detained right
I understand the whole process. Yes, I
now?
did.
Okay. Is he hired by Salvation?
No, by some company.
He's hired by your company. Okay. We're concerned that he's impersonating a police officer. It's not credentialed. Do you know for a fact that he's a police officer? Okay.
You followed through a couple calls last night?
That's the concern. So if he credentials out, well, this will all be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Sir, what'd you say your name was?
I'm sorry.
What'd you say your name was?
Message still
Is it okay if I check your credentials?
Absolutely. Can you grab my credentials
Yeah.
and everything?
Yep. Where is it at? In the front?
I mean, technically, the guy who called and said that he was a legit police officer should also be charged, right? As an accomplice.
Actually,
Because that's technically falsification or...
it's the other. Yeah, it's there. Sorry.
Watching someone impersonate an officer shows how powerful a uniform and a few official sounding words can be. But
And it's
real
like a
skills
government
and knowledge
facility.
aren't something you
Military
can
or
fake.
some
They're
army.
earned. Just like learning a new language, you can actually use in everyday situations. Looking to explore new cultures, connect with loved ones, wolf wrecking, able, fail, start to leave a
Nancy, I'm Trevor. You understand why you're detained right now or no?
I don't know
I think
why you did doing what you're doing. But
Okay. Is it okay if I explain some of it?
Sure.
Okay. So first off, if you are a commissioned police officer in this state, you will be taken out of cuffs, and I will formally apologize.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, no problem.
All right. Here's a couple problems though. I'm one of the supervisors in the city right now. If Salvation Army is hiring uniformed commissioned law enforcement, who's going to be
Okay,
carrying
so this
badge,
was
gun,
done.
vest, especially not in our agency. So if you're us, and especially if you're law enforcement, you understand. We see a guy. with a
Oh,
detective
he's
badge,
tweaking,
police badge,
look
and
at
like that,
him.
A SWAT badge somewhere. On there as well, right? In our jurisdiction, and we haven't been notified that hey,
The body language is
Salvation
just
Army's got a lot of
crazy.
law enforcement. And that's not true. You might have just been going from your employment to your car. However, when we came across you, right, you're uniformed and armed. When we came across you, that's an accurate statement. The concern is, especially because we weren't given notification.
Unless
I'm not
he
operating. I'm not doing.
he
I'm not
drank
working,
too much
I'm not-
caffeine,
Here's,
you know.
here's the problem. With
Leaving.
that. Well, it's messy, right?
Correct.
Here's the problem with that. You're leaving. Even if you're leaving, Salvation Army. This is the #1 crime hotspot in the entire city for us.
I know this.
Let me tell.
Okay, I'm a retired Baltimore City.
Okay.
27
Then-
years. I come out here.
then-
Okay,
then let
you
me
know what I mean?
talk.
I get it.
Then let me
I'm
talk.
sorry.
Well, I don't. I think we're getting our wires crossed a little bit because what I'm trying to get you to understand is, I understand that you're just leaving if you're off duty. If you know this is the highest crime area in the city, and you know that that's likely to do with your law enforcement experience, and we're going to be in the area, probably not the best idea to be wearing a vest, armed, going to and from.
Yeah.
Because it's going to make us think some
Well,
things, up to and including possible
He
criminal.
has a
impersonation.
SWAT badge there. Like,
That's why.
what is that all
you get all
about?
that checked out, and you know what? This
That's
might be
a-
an error for their bosses and our bosses, because if this is all true, right, and we weren't, and we just weren't notified, that's what could have solved this. Is an email saying, hey, just so you know, there's a guy. He's law enforcement. He's being hired off duty at Salvation Army. You may see him come and go from the parking lot. That's what we'd say. Sounds good. We've heard nothing.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about this? No. Have you heard anything about this?
We might have called Edmonds last night.
The sheriff?
What?
We might have called Edmonds PD last night.
Yeah.
Not on the payroll.
Say it again.
You're not on the payroll with Edmonds PD.
Okay.
The suspicion around Michael began the night before. On September 4, 2024, around 6:32 p.m., a Bremerton
let's see.
officer had shown up to check out an unknown fire nearby and ran into Michael, who claimed to be with Edmonds. But something about how he acted and the gear he had just felt off. So about an hour later, the officer swung by the same Salvation Army center.
Guy
to talk
has
to
more
him,
gear
and
than a
Michael's
police
behavior
officer
just made
has.
things feel even
A
shadier.
regular
Are you
PD.
on the phone with him? They asked
With
us to come outside. I
What
thought
is
it was-
that? What is
Who
that
else is
tool?
outside?
I don't know. He's on the phone with him.
No, I
Oh, it's
thought-
like a
I was
metal
I thought you guys needed
detector.
help with that.
Oh no, no. We thought no. I'm confused right now, man. It's my first day back in a while. So I was out with COVID, and
Okay. You
so
doing
it's
all
been a
right?
while since I've
COVID?
been back here.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, it was 11th time having it, and it was the worst. I had to go to
11th
the
time?
hospital, get breathing treatment.
Yeah.
It was bad. It hurt to talk.
Okay.
It was. I'm good now. Promise.
Nice, man. Right on, man.
Just getting back here this afternoon. As soon as I'm talking with the shift change and debriefing with him, they're like, this big fire. Like, they made it out way worse.
I thought you were like one of our detectives at first.
I know some of the guys.
So he's saying it's his first day at work,
More of the
while other guy is saying he's been working here for quite some time.
over there at the Kitsap Sheriff's Department.
So it's a metal
Over there.
detector, right?
I know more of those guys than anything out here. Well, so I retired from Baltimore City after 27 years. Came out here, it took about a year for me to end up going back. I went with Thurston at first, Thurston Sheriff's Department. There was a lot of things going on, and they wanted to put me in the jail. I know a lot of detectives from
What?
Yeah.
from the gang network and stuff like that. The anti-narcotics training on base every year.
How long you been a detective with Edmonds?
They want me to put in jail. What is that all about?
Okay.
Yeah. I started with robbery, and now I'm with the gangs intelligence.
Right on, man. Hey, I just gotta stop by for a
Hey,
sec.
my
So
name's Stiletto, by the way.
I'm pretty sure
Stiletto?
that's
Stiletto.
gang surveillance, not
Yeah,
intelligence.
are you going to be back here tonight?
I mean,
I'll
I'm
give you
working.
a card.
Oh, okay. I'm working all night, so yeah.
You'll see me. I'll be out here all night.
All right, man.
Fresh air, man. And
He's definitely pretty communicative, but The body language is
Now,
just
as more officers try to figure out if
terrible.
Michael actually works for Edmonds or anywhere at all, his crazy criminal past makes the whole situation feel even more off.
Oh, that's not my bag. No, it's the one with the Gatorade, the electrolyte.
Gatorade.
How long have you been with Edmonds?
Almost 18 months now.
18 months.
Yeah. So I was at Thurston prior.
Thurston County Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
You're at Thurston for?
About a year. So when I retired from Baltimore City, Maryland 4 years ago. I came out here. I worked at the detention center for a little while. They put me in the detention center. I didn't like it. I was able to secure a spot over at Edmonds after getting some other certifications, and it's the 18-month contract. So with the investigations.
So you're only contracted to work 18 months?
It's good. Yeah, that's what it is. Yes.
You said you've been at Edmonds for 18 months, but then you said you're only contracted to work.
I got
18
another
months.
18 months left.
Okay.
Okay, so I did the 2 year.
Mhm.
That signed on for the 2 years.
It's 3 years. It's 3 years, man. It's not this guy. The math.
Making me real uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
so I
And
just wanted
I
to-
picked up on that. I just wanted to let you know.
You know, I understand your point of view. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
I don't think you're being disrespectful.
I'm just kind of irritated with it.
What is the badge? Can you run the
I think it could've been
badge?
done a little bit differently.
You're
In a
irritated?
PD database,
Uh,
that would say
I
that should say
wasn't
everything.
operating. It wasn't. Hey, listen, man. You guys saw it. I get where you're coming from.
I came in and Graves started telling me about it, and I was like, no.
Do they have PC?
They were checking out a transit started a fire last night, and he pulled up on Casey and turned on blue emergency lights inside the car, and got out and was like, hey, I'm moving to Edmonds.
In 2015, he was involved in like a SWAT incident where he barricaded himself inside and had like a whole like threat of like blow the place up. So it was like a bomb threat. SWAT was involved. They came
So
out,
that's why he got the
became
SWAT badge.
arrested in District of Columbia. That was from Lynx back in 2015.
Man,
So where are you
this guy.
staying while you're in Bremerton?
Sorry.
Where are you staying while you're in Bremerton?
What do you
Are you
mean,
on an
where am I
op or
staying?
something?
Sorry?
What brings you to Bremerton?
For this off-duty gig, I live in Thurston in Lacey.
It's a far drive.
It is. It's a lot.
Why not work at Thurston?
I lived there. We were having issues. I didn't want to work in the jail anymore.
What kind of issues?
Dealing with the same people that we were dealing with, and some of the politics. Derek, I love him. He's a great guy.
Derek.
Sanders.
They should run the badge.
Right,
That's-
when
They
he
should
became
settle all
a
things.
lot of things have changed. Sorry?
As some of their suspicions start to check out, officers get more pushy with Michael, and soon they're about to find out the fire wasn't the only call he'd shown up to the night before.
Tell
No,
me,
he's
tell me
making-
what happened in 2015 with Baltimore PD.
That's the-
Right.
I think you know
the,
exactly what I'm talking about.
The unit, yeah. I worked in the Eastern Precinct. We knew the feds were there. But you keep your nose clean. You don't have to worry about
Well, I'm talking about the offense where you were arrested in Baltimore City.
me.
In 2015.
I was arrested. I wasn't arrested. Never been arrested.
Never been arrested. Never once.
Never been arrested.
So when I search you in our police database and your name and date of birth come back with an incident in 2015 with the District of Columbia, which is obviously Washington, D.C.
That's DC. Yeah.
In DC.
Say no.
Yeah.
Go, take me on APIS right now. Never. I don't know what I'm talking about.
The shirt is in the plastic. His reflective vest is straight from Gauls.
Yeah, look, he's got a firefighter helmet too.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, this guy.
Can we check my vehicle? Can you check?
Absolutely. If you wanna
If
search.
you guys could do it, go ahead.
Where's your key at?
Whoa, he's giving permission, huh?
It's a black plastic bag. It's got some Gatorade in it,
Alright.
and it's got my wallet.
I just want to confirm you're giving us the consent to search the vehicle. I just want to hear from you, yes or no. Are you
Just
giving us consent to
give
search
it
the
to-
vehicle?
What, y'all are gonna tear my vehicle apart?
We're gonna search
Oh
the
my
vehicle.
god, is he?
We're not gonna
We're done. All right. This
What? He just gave the permission, man. Why are
I'm not
you?
gonna tear my vehicle up.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Apply
That was
for
a
search
mistake
warrant, do what you gotta
from
do.
officer.
Let's remove the gear. Let's solve that problem.
He's going to jail. I'm telling you stuff. It's a big no. You know, I know you. I'm not like saying at you. I'm just explaining the reason for the response. Okay. Yeah.
He's a convicted felon. He's been to prison. He's carrying a firearm.
Jacob would like to get his Bible out of your car.
He just grabbed the Bible.
Yeah.
I don't have COVID no more. I took a test and it was negative, but I was out sick, so
You don't have COVID?
I did have.
Oh, okay.
I was out. I'm not sick no more. I was able to return back to work. I was treatment, but my mouth is dry.
No drink water?
No ankle holster, nothing like that.
Sorry.
No ankle holster, secondary firearm.
No, absolutely not. I'm not going to pull no weapons, no other weapons. You got everything right here.
The mouth is dry because he's nervous, man.
Do you have anything else in your pockets, like your wallet?
I believe I have my vape in the side.
Okay.
In this
Do
pocket.
you mind if we take that out?
Absolutely.
Michael's masks are starting to slip, and pretty soon, a bunch of witnesses will be lining up with crazy stories from the night before that'll leave
So we
some
got
of the
some
officers
witnesses,
shook
huh?
at the shit Michael pulled.
So his
Shit.
boss is Jacob Stevens, as in Steven Group International.
Okay.
According to him, he's been looked into, background checked, told that he was.
He looks into everybody. That's why I said that.
Can you expand on the policy whether you guys are allowed to be armed or not? Was he allowed to
If
qualify?
we are qualified for it, then we are bonded through the state for that. I'm personally not, but we can be. It depends on the site if they could personally call for that. But you have to be bonded with the company, which is federally first.
Have you seen him arrest anybody?
Nope.
Detained.
Chain, handcuff, nothing.
Okay.
Form the company is towing your vehicle. Okay.
Sorry.
This is the tow form for your vehicle.
So weird. What is the even reasoning for impersonating that stuff?
Are y'all applying for a warrant?
And the fact that this guy has more gear than a regular ass police officer is crazy. Has a SWAT badge.
Are you still talking?
At this time, I'm going to invoke my rights and remain silent.
Okay.
Alright, fair enough.
We all know better.
Fair enough. All that wily law enforcement experience, huh?
A good one.
What the hell, man?
This is insane.
Alright, go ahead and take a seat. Your audio and video recorder
All
while I'm
right, real quick, can he have my cell phone, or are you guys needing that?
Who do you want
Yeah.
to
You got some, what is that? Chinese, Japanese, Asian
Yeah, can you give it to him,
tattoo?
please? I want him to call my wife and use it. I want to give him the passcode.
Oh, okay.
Does he have kids?
I'm speechless.
When an officer hops on a call with Michael's wife, he finds out Michael's lies run way deeper than the crap they thought they were dealing with.
Hey, Officer Smith, Bremerton Police. He was walking around. He had an outer vest on, outer carrier. He had a lot of police gear. Had a full belt, fully kitted. His vehicle is a new Ford Explorer outfitted with blue lights, like police lights. He
Pretty much
is wearing
Interceptor.
police gear that has police on the back. His uniform has SWAT patches on it, and the badge that he is wearing says Edmonds Detective, badge number
Oh.
360. Okay, he's impersonating a police officer, which is criminal impersonation in the second degree.
I'm so sorry, sir. I just woke up.
Okay, he's being arrested for criminal impersonation and unlawful possession of a firearm.
I'm so confused right now.
What part is confusing?
This whole thing. I mean, I thought that he went to work last night.
Does he work at Salvation Army?
What?
Does he
What?
work at the Salvation Army in
She
Bremerton?
doesn't know.
No, he's supposed to be Bremerton Kids Hub.
Doing what?
Well, I know he's a reserves police officer. That's what he told me. That's
Oh,
what
damn.
he's doing.
The guy
He's
is a
reserve
liar.
Police officer for who?
You know what? I don't know what. I know
That's the
he's
type of pretext he
contracted.
used for.
That's what he's told me.
Mr. Scaletta, you were convicted of, it looks like, a bomb hoax.
What?
A bomb hoax in 2015.
In DC.
What?
In 2015.
In capital,
convicts.
man.
Hoax by false bomb.
Jeez.
Sentenced to four
No.
4 months in prison.
What? No, bro.
Did you get your firearms rights restored?
So I'm not doing it. My just adjusting. I'm just kind of laid back on my seat.
Yeah.
I invoke my rights, man.
Okay.
This is all your investigation. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not. Don't take it the wrong way. I just.
This is probably a little bit overkill, but given the apprehension that Kersey gave last night about this case, will you guys walk around and see how many people you can talk to that will say, yes, this guy said he was a cop?
Michael's wife would call the officer the following day and inform about a case full of firearms that she discovered in Michael's room. And while officers canvassed the area, even more wild tea about what he pulled the night
Possession
before
of illegal
starts blowing up.
firearms.
Last night, one of our officers was just contacting a group of transients that were like making a small fire. Not a big deal. Your employee who drives this car pulled up on that scene and turned on blue emergency lights inside of his car, and then got out and told the officer.
And it's pretty much Ford Explorer Interceptor that they use in
I'll show you
police,
that.
right?
So when I heard about this from last night, I came over here because I was curious. I'm like, that sounds a little out of place. Of course. So he approached me wearing this vest.
SWAT badge,
Yes.
detective
That
badge.
says Detective Edmonds on it. So the officers that were working last night went the extra step and called the Edmonds Police Department. They've never heard of him. He's not on the payroll. So between showing up on scene with commissioned officers, saying he's a cop, having blue emergency lights, and then this morning approaching me saying he's police, wearing a police vest.
Right.
Yeah. And then furthermore, today he was carrying a firearm. It was unloaded. He's a convicted felon. He can't have a firearm. So
At least
he's going to
unloaded.
jail today for criminal impersonation of the second degree and unlawful possession of a firearm.
Hey, at any point over the night or anything, did you have a conversation with that security guard? It says like police on the back of his vest.
Conversation as far as not talking to him, but just like he came up, he's like, "Hey, you guys need anything?"
Okay. Did he tell you at any point that he was a cop?
I know. I guess it was implied by the police badges and he looked like a cop.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming he was not.
That is correct.
Okay. All right.
You're not in trouble. I was just wondering. So there's a guy walking
Pretty smart
around, in kit like ours. He was wearing a badge and everything. Did he ever talk to you?
Guy in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he say to you?
He's the
They-
one that wanted me in there.
They should show the
Okay.
picture. That would be.
You know, security at the front door.
Did he ever claim to be a police officer?
Just they checked my bag and made sure that I didn't have anything I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, I never seen him before, but
And I never had either.
one of the staff had asked me about, they're getting on me about having
I mean, I guess technically that's what security does, right?
gene or medications and I told one of the staff guys, I said, well, that's my medication. Yeah, it's medication for my third-degree wound,
Right.
And,
Yeah.
and he goes, do you have that wound covered up? I go, it's a third-degree wound from April. He goes, oh.
So did he ever tell you that he was a police officer or anything?
I mean, he had police thing on, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
So the guy
Okay.
that has been walking around with the vest, police, and the Edmonds badge,
Yeah.
did he ever talk to you?
Yeah, I talked to him this morning over at 7-Eleven.
Has he ever claimed to be a police officer to you?
Yeah, he has.
Okay.
So anyway, he was at 7-Eleven pushing everybody out down there this morning when I was down there.
What do you mean?
He's telling everybody to get off the property. It was,
At 7-Eleven?
yeah, at 7-Eleven. I said hi to him, but he didn't say anything. And then he talked to one of the guys who was on the ground there.
When was
sitting
that?
Down this morning.
Do you remember?
5:30.
5:30?
Yeah, just
The
before.
guy was on the
5:30.
ground. He was detaining somebody.
Did he say he was a police officer then, or?
Well, he kind of told him that that it was like it's not this time of the day that you're supposed to be here. That you need to be off the property.
Okay. So you said he has talked to you previously about?
Yeah, well, I've known him here.
When did he last tell you that he was a police officer? Do you remember?
This has been probably 2 months ago.
Nope.
Steve is crazy. Yeah, I already talked to everybody.
He was over at 7-Eleven at 5:30 this morning, trespassing people off the property.
Did he tell you that he was a commissioned law enforcement officer?
Not as pronounced. He just said he did work. He worked with the detectives or something about like an emergency response team of some sort. I think
Can he use sort of vague language?
Well, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Oh wow. I don't know what to say to you. The owner of the company was going to have a million questions for me.
Around 2:31 in the morning, a Bremerton officer rolls out to call from a 7-Eleven manager who wants someone trespassed off the property. As the officer arrives on scene, a familiar face appears as well.
One guy and this load of people People I need clean and this guy 24 hours is grey t-shirt.
You said he works here.
No, grey t-shirt, grey t-shirt. No, this guy.
Who are you asking to leave?
I call and this guy 24 hours here in the door.
Okay, so I feel like it's his regular body language because he's tweaking
And now,
pretty much
as
all
one
the
of the
time.
officers heads over to the store, the manager's got a curious story to spill. And on top of that, a witness comes forward with a disturbing tale that makes the whole thing even more messed up.
Maybe that's the Gatorade, I don't know.
Impersonation of a police officer. He's dressed like us. He's got a badge like us.
Oh, this police guy?
I like the hat.
He had a gun on his head.
He's all night here walking.
All night here?
Yeah, all night. He's walking and around
Yeah, I need
here
some of
with this
those
side and
hats.
badge and weapon. This and 3-4 times he's come inside.
Inside
and
the store?
Yeah, he's around purchase some drink.
Yeah.
And I call for one some people here 24 hours.
Yo, this guy is
all night.
chill.
Your
I'm gonna
colleague
lie.
is come.
Okay.
Kinda
He's
like
together
him.
come.
He was talking to customers?
Yeah,
You got some vibe there.
And he told them that he was a police officer?
Yeah.
When he came up to your window,
Asian cowboy,
stuff like
huh?
that,
Right.
did you get a feeling
That it was
that-
one of you guys.
Yeah, so that it was one of us. But were you getting a feeling like you were being
Harassed.
like questioned during like a police investigation? Or you feel like you were like he was kind of
Interrogation.
He
just
kind of
talking
leaned
about.
in there. He would kind of lean in there, you know. He made a suggestion. Remember I told you. He said, well, you know, if I ever need something or any information, I know I can count on you. And I'm looking at this guy like, I can't believe
I don't
he
even know
just
who
said
you
that.
are.
Yeah, and then he said,
He was networking there.
He's going to have control of the narcotics department. He's going to be running some of you guys' units. He's been promoted, and he's moving up here. The last time I seen him, he was drunk as a mother.
This guy is a con man.
Everybody knew he was drinking. He was drunk. You could smell it on his breath. You could smell it around him. He was drunk. But, you know, like I said, he was a lot out of character yesterday for me. I'm glad you guys caught him because he's been telling big stories.
He told you. He told me that he went over there to respond.
Was it like for a turnover thing?
He says he had to take a break from here to go there.
I will volunteer some additional, like the first time he works, his first assignment with our security team. We were working at a convention downtown, and all our posts are in the interior of the convention center. And I got a call from Vincent Security that the police were in the roadway redirecting traffic because there was a car accident at the entrance of the parking garage. Car had crashed, and when I went up to look, it was my guy here.
He's directing traffic?
Yeah, he had his vehicle in the car. He had his vehicle in the roadway, kind of angled to come forward. He was using his flashlight, rerouting people away from the area where the.
Did he have emergency lights turned on in the car too?
I don't remember for sure.
Okay.
And yet, this wouldn't be the end
Oh,
of
shit,
Michael's
he's
shit
tweaking.
fest. As news of the huge hoax got around, one of his neighbors hit up an officer later that night to spill how Michael had totally played him and his friends.
I've always been told he was.
So it was like 2 weeks ago.
You've always been told that?
Yeah, for like the last few months that he was Edmonds PD, and that's what the badge showed. And like even my friends always thought that he was like Edmonds PD.
Okay. And how did you guys come to that conclusion that he was Edmonds?
Uniform and then word of mouth that he was Edmonds PD.
So that's the guy who clarified it
Come to you guys and be like, hey, I work for Edmonds?
to the army
Okay. So you
facility.
drove with him to the shooting range in this vehicle, so you were able to see all this. The most recent story that he told you is about how he did a search warrant in Bremerton at a trap house.
One of Michael's ex-colleagues later shared screenshots of their chats, showing
Nazi.
how he constantly painted himself as the hard-working cop, skipping dinners with his wife, always jumping on emergencies. But it gets crazier. He even sent her a video where it looked like he was responding to a deadly emergency. The man's deception seemed to have no limits, and officers were about to discover even more evidence of it in his car.
Dude, that's pretty much Interceptor for the Explorer that they use in
Story has fallen
PD.
apart. He's still clinging to his shady act.
What's the process now? What are we doing?
You're going to the Kitsap County Jail.
Okay, and get processed in. Do you know if I'll see a judge?
You'll see a judge either today or tomorrow. I don't know for sure because it depends on what the arraignment schedule looks like.
Oh, okay. Are these serious charges or
2 felonies?
2 felonies?
Man.
What are the 2 felonies for?
Criminal impersonation in the first degree And unlawful possession of firearm, the second.
Criminal
Wait, first
impersonation,
degree? I
the
thought it's a
first
second degree.
Yes, correct.
That's a felony.
Yes.
Wait,
the
what?
second.
So
Criminal impersonation, the first degree.
Yes, correct.
That's a felony.
Yes.
I thought it was a misdemeanor.
And
So
firearms,
how
right?
did it turn to first degree?
It turns out you were taking significant law enforcement action
Where?
at the 7-Eleven.
I was taking action.
okay, so that's why first degree.
That I know of so far.
No,
One
first degree is tough,
that you
man.
were
He's getting
taking
years
people off
pretty
the
much.
property at the 7-Eleven and taking trespass enforcement. And two, you were interviewing one of the local transients about a
Plus possession of
suspicious death in the
firearm.
Salvation Army.
What? And all right, okay. Oh man, goodness. A suspicious death.
He still got the SWAT badge, man.
As far as like when I see a judge, do they release people or do they always
Bail.
give them a bond? Because you know, like sometimes people get like released
I don't
without
think
having to pay a bond.
First degree impersonation has a bail.
You don't know how jailbird people are.
Well, no, it's different out here because, like, no, I'm asking what are.
You work for Edmonds, right?
So, like, what are like? Do they release people, or are they like really strict on bonds or? Sorry.
What happens when we take people to King County Jail?
Well, this isn't King County. I'm just asking how are the judges out here? Like, what's it like?
I worked for the Seattle Police Department for 7 years, but I put people in King County Jail, so I know exactly how it works in King County.
I don't listen. I'm just asking.
I don't think first degree
I don't know what the
impersonation
judges
is
are
a
like
bail
out here,
case.
so I'm just asking.
Because a bail.
When was the last time you used?
I don't use. Why you say that?
Because I think you're high.
You think I'm high?
I think you're high.
Okay, that's your opinion, man. I'll take a drug test for you.
Matter of fact, Mr.
I mean, yeah, it's
my
his
theory
body
is
language is just.
That this whole pretend to be a cop thing down in Salvation Army is a opportunity for you to seize drugs from a local transient.
Oh.
That's what I think. I think that's how you're obtaining illegal drugs.
Some
Yeah,
con
I'll-
job
No,
there. for sure.
not. Never.
Really easy, right?
I've never enforced that. I'm a security. No, never. I've never done anything like that, dude.
You were asking that guy last night over on the street if he had any drugs.
I've never. No, absolutely
He told
not.
us that you're shaking him down with your flashlight and asking
Declines
about illegal
everything
drug use
so
over
far.
on the street, not even in the Salvation Army property. Something like that.
Yeah.
Lying till the
That's
end,
a
huh?
complete lie, but no. That is not true.
What's that guy's
Absolutely not. There's cameras on property, bro. Like everywhere I go, when I do my rounds, I don't make. No, man.
You didn't turn on your body camera at all last night?
Why would I? I'm not. It's not. The only time I turn on the body camera, if like there's an incident where it needs to be documented.
Okay,
No.
so asking a guy if he has illegal drugs and then asking questions
No.
about.
No, no, absolutely not. Shook nobody down. I've never made contact, physical wise. I chat with everybody, man. I tell them, look, they got. No, absolutely not. You try to get me riled up. Never asked about drugs. Never shook. No. Never death. That.
Ultimately, Michael was charged with felony, unlawful possession of a firearm,
Yes.
criminal impersonation, and he was subsequently given a cash bond set at $50,000.
Okay, $50K bond.
And here's the wild part. About 70% of the people who watch cases like this haven't don't.
So that's the whole story, huh? Yeah, the guy's going to jail for sure, like, man. But based on the previous intercourse that they had on body camera, he was also tweaking there. So I can assume that his regular body language and the way he talks is just, I guess it's just the way he talks. But it's so weird. It looks so weird, suspicious. I don't know. Yeah, so that's the guy.